Weather with Chief Meteorologist Holden LaCroix.
Welcome back. A bit of a break from the rain today, but it is going to be returning overnight tonight. Let's kind of enjoy the clearing right now. Taking a look over Mary's Peak and Corvallis. A little bit of fog at the top right there. That is thanks to orographic lift. You probably heard me talk about that. That produces most of the snow that we have in the Cascades. But anytime you lift air, the wind is blowing right over it. It condenses once it's lifted and rises over the higher terrain. And that's how we get that little cap on the top of Mary's Peak right now. But we are expecting more snow for the top of Mary's Peak and eventually some more rain here across the valley. And that will be the case overnight tonight. I will say for the passes all the way for the next 24 hours and into Friday night, we are expecting rain at pass level. In fact, we've actually been seeing that intermittently up towards Willamette Pass today, and that'll be the case all day tomorrow and all day on Friday. We are expecting snow to return at pass level for Saturday morning, but it's not going to be the blizzard conditions that we've been seeing. It's more going to be a generally light, showery snow late Friday night and into Saturday morning. Most of the moisture today has been down across southern Oregon. You can see that is the axis, the atmospheric river that has shifted back toward the east, and it has been relentless rain, especially down toward Red Bluff, the Sacramento Valley. There's actually a concern for rock slide, mudslide potential in Siskiyou County, and the reason why is they got 25 inches of snow and then it started raining on top of it. So there is a big rock slide potential across Northern California. Be mindful of that if you're headed south over the weekend. All right, here is the bomb cyclone, what's left of it, still spinning off the coast of Vancouver Island. And here is the new area of low pressure expected to move in. We're not going to expect as gusty winds because this guy is weaker. It is closer to the coastline, but a lot weaker than that past one. And we're not going to be seeing the damaging effects like what we saw up towards Bellevue, Washington, which got the blunt of that old area of low pressure. Here's a better visualization of it. You can actually see the spin in the wind barbs right here. This is old low. This is new one. Watch as it kind of approaches the Oregon coast, but a lot weaker in nature. Still going to bring us that rainfall realistically all the way through next Monday night. Eventually it does pass, and there's the potential for some drier conditions next weekend. We're not necessarily saying sunny skies, but we are going to be expecting some drier conditions coupled with some fog for Thanksgiving holiday. All right, here's potential wind gusts overnight tonight through tomorrow morning up to 40 miles per hour. That does not mean it's going to be blowing at 40 miles an hour out toward the coast. It's going to be gusting to that at times, and it's going to even be breezy late tonight across the valley and into areas of the coast. All right, here comes the rain overnight tonight. You can see arriving right about midnight. We should start to see a little bit of a break tomorrow, but it is going to be a showery and wet day on Friday. We should start to see a break by the second half of Saturday. You can even see for the Oregon coast. But notice the temperature drop 50s to 40s for the Thanksgiving week. Going to be a chilly week out toward the Oregon coast as well. Roseburg area about 54 tomorrow, on again, off again rain. We should finally see that break towards next week, but colder temperatures at about 45 degrees. Up at the pass, rain tomorrow, but eventually we are expecting snow to return on Saturday, cold into next week. I will say it's going to be a bluebird day for the skiers heading into the Thanksgiving holiday. Speaking of which, here across the valley, not too bad. Temperatures in the mid 40s next week.
All right, thank you, Holden. Next on KZI 9 News and